So we begin our meditation today after the Easter meditations, when I think we'll probably spend some time receiving help to integrate the much higher frequencies which came in over Easter, the most wonderful Christ energy that we've yet experienced, which has come into the planet. So let us begin our meditation today, as always, by coming ever more deeply within. So as we breathe into our core, we find we can relax our body and move into our deepest being. We breathe into our high heart, and we move ever more deeply into the inner planes. We experience not only our own light of spirit, but the light and presence of the many beings from the higher realms, which are focusing their energies upon us. So we gradually let go, we gradually relax, and we simply rest, knowing that there is nothing to do but simply to be. So we ask the Arcturian presence to please activate the etheric crystal temple within this room. Allow your body to relax as much as possible, as this will help you to come into resonance with the frequency of the crystal temple as it's beginning to form within this room. You may see or sense or feel the frequency which it brings, the geometries of light, the colours, and the wonderful feeling of being comforted, supported, and in a place of love. And the temple energies adjust to your frequency, that you may experience yourself coming into resonance with the Arcturian frequency. And the star Arcturus has presented itself to us. So allow yourselves to let in the Arcturian blue light. It's not about trying, it's not about making effort or wanting to get it. It's about simply being in one's beingness, within oneself, and being open to receive. as the ego gradually lets go of its need to do. When you can simply be, you feel comforted, you feel supported, and you are lifted. So we ask the Arcturians now to send down through our crown a shower of blue and silver light through our crown and through our aura. Cleansing our aura of any lower vibrations, dense energies, or attachments. And as our energy is cleared, we gradually find ourselves feeling clearer and lighter as all the dross is removed by this wonderful shower. So envisage your aura now in its perfect shape, known as the cosmic egg. As Giuliano Helio and the Temple Masters assist you in bringing your aura into its perfect shape, and you may see it surrounded in golden light or Arcturian blue light. So already you feel the strengthening within your aura. And now a shimmering energy from below your feet gently rises upwards through your energy field, gradually raising your frequency. As your aura increases its speed of vibration, so the body slows, enters into a deeper relaxation. For the body loves to be allowed to relax. The body loves to be able to let go. So, your four bodies, mental and emotional, physical and spiritual, are now being brought into alignment. You may feel an energetic movement from side to side, or a spinning of your aura. Your emotions calm, your mind slows and quietens, and you come into a balance and harmony within, which feels very peaceful. As you come into inner balance, so your consciousness expands. So your I am presence becomes more powerful within you. And you receive into your high heart an increase in the energy of love and light, which wishes to flow through your high heart chakra. Simply surrender to it. Allow your heart to become soft and gentle. And we bring through to you the elevated energies of the Christ consciousness, lifting you through your open heart into the frequency of the fifth dimension and beyond. Frequency of these dimensions are unconditional love, compassion, acceptance, purity, and as your heart opens to receive this frequency, so your solar plexus also receives a golden sphere of light from your sun. That heart and solar plexus may come into unity. And move the light upwards into the center of your head. And allow the golden light to flow from your solar plexus up into your heart and up into the center of your head. as your heart and mind become Christed. High heart and higher mind both becoming activated to the new wave which is pulsing through all life upon this planet and pulsing through this earth, available to all who are ready to receive it. For much inner work is required, and yet it increasingly becomes more possible, easier to achieve as greater levels of the Christ light are focused into earth. So forgiveness and letting go of the past is something which Jesus has mastered, and he brings this energy of unconditional love and purity for each one to step into what he achieved for us. As his presence increases here with us, allow him to merge with you through your open heart. Greet him as an equal. Let him in as a friend and become one with him as he is one with you. A total merging as temporarily you embody and activate the Christ within you. As your heart opens more and you allow greater and greater amounts of love to flow through your being, you come to feel its energy of acceptance. Of unconditional love. So allow yourselves within to feel in total acceptance, without judgment, of all that you are. For in denying your lower aspects, you also cut yourselves off from experiencing your higher aspects. When you close your heart to anything that you find unpleasant, you also close your heart to higher love and joy. So all must be embraced in the oneness of the all. Your higher self, your oversoul, has no judgment. It simply observes any experience without comment, without judgment. So learn to have this detachment, this higher awareness for yourself, always unconditional, always in love. So the starship Athena is high above us, and we are invited, if we wish, to travel through an Arcturian corridor to Athena and to experience an Arcturian healing chamber. So a corridor of blue light descends from Athena over this room and over each one of us. It may feel as if your aura or the room is gently spinning. You begin to feel lighter, and you feel so light that you begin to rise above your body in spirit up into the corridor. Helios is there, and she guides us upwards through your third eye now. Look into the starship Athena and thought project your consciousness into Athena. So in our etheric bodies we are all there. Part of your consciousness remains in this room. So you begin to adjust to being on Athena. Beautiful Arcturians full of love for you come to greet you. And you are each led into a healing chamber which has been made ready just for you. And you move into the healing chamber. And you can either sit or lie. And this healing chamber is filled with the softest, most comforting and beautiful blue light. You are surrounded in Arcturian blue light. It's a beautiful place to be. We, the Arcturians, are said to be the master healers. We also work to realign you, to raise your consciousness, to increase your spiritual night quotient. If there is anything that you would like help with, you may ask. Maybe there's something that you've been unable to forgive, something you haven't been able to let go of, a fear which has always persisted throughout your life, a way of thinking, a thought program that has determined how you see life, which has been with you since a childhood experience. Whatever you feel at the moment that would be most useful to you, simply ask and then relax. We will, of course, be working under the direction of your soul and facilitating your request in the most beneficial way for you, for your evolution. So there is nothing for you to do here now, simply to allow and to receive. We are assisting all earth beings who request a connection to us. We are aware of all of you. It is our joy to be able to assist you in your ascension process, and you are invited to come into your healing chamber as often as you wish. Much energy at this time is coming into the high heart, opening your hearts wider and wider. We can assist you in releasing all that needs to be released for a full opening of the human heart. It is only fear which blocks the opening of your heart. So we bring to you our love to transmute your fear. if there is any particular energy which you would wish for, you may ask. Strength and courage, joy, peace, gratitude, unconditional, non-judgment. Whatever you wish for, simply ask. The intense energies of Easter have been difficult for some of you to integrate into the physical body. So while you are here with us in the healing chamber, we will assist in the integration into the physical. Nothing, of course, that you need to do, for all will be done for you. Simply a willingness to receive and to release any resistance. If you are experiencing any sadness, simply let it flow and it will leave you. So difficult for humans to learn not to block the emotions which they don't wish to experience. And yet this is why they keep locked inside you. So we help you to release them, along with the memory of them. For you have a new identity now. No need of the old identity. Simply let it go and embrace the new you that you have become, that you are. For only memory holds you in your past, in the old self. For the 3D matrix is ending. It only exists in your minds. See it dissolve away as you step fully into the 5th dimension, your 5th dimensional light body. For there is no longer any need for separation. As Jesus Ananda brings an end to all separation through his love. Rest here a little longer as you continue to absorb the blue light. So you are ready now to leave your healing chamber and soon to prepare to return. So let us all meet together on Athena with Helioa, and she will lead us back. So take a moment or two before leaving, and we will leave together. So she leads us into the blue corridor, and slowly we each descend, slowly downwards through the blue corridor, and from above we enter in spirit through our crown, returning into our bodies in perfect alignment, present once more within the physical body. So become aware, experience, acknowledge how your energy has shifted, how differently you feel, how different is your consciousness. So as we sit together here in this crystal temple, the colours of the temple change. The energy begins to change. Simply allow what is taking place. You are receiving another activation. To expand your consciousness. As you receive this transmission, we say to you, accept who you are. Accept yourselves as multidimensional beings of light. Accept the power which lies within you, and bring into your consciousness all the activations that you have received. Learn to use them. So as we fill you with our energy, try to remain open to its divine flow. For it is time now for you to be fully present within your physical body, to feel your seat on the chair, your feet on the ground, your presence within a third-dimensional body. And yet continuing to receive this transmission, that it may be grounded, anchored into the physical. And allow this to take place until you feel that it is time for you to open your eyes and yet remain in both worlds, the fifth dimension and the third dimension, simultaneously, as you bring all the energy with you when you return, and as you bring the energy with you and remain within the divine flow, so Gaia, so Mother Earth is able to receive all the higher light which she also needs for her ascension.